This here is an update on my Snap Circuits burglar alarm, and I installed a motion detector on it, and it's got a color light here, and it has a blue light and another light next to it. I don't know what color it shines yet, but there's a white LED there. So it turns out when I talk, it actually triggers the alarm, which is kind of interesting. And then we got this circuit here, and this is like the night mode. This goes into night mode if it's a covered. Because at night that part will flash, and will flash bright and colorful, and at day just off. And then that blue light, it somehow, for some reason, doesn't work. The light next to it doesn't work either. Whenever the alarm, even when the alarm is triggered. I'm gonna plug the motion detector into the alarm system. Okay, so I disconnected it now. It turns out the motion detector, I disconnected because I'm always in front of this. I'm taking video right now, and so it'll just keep making noise because I'm right next to the motion detector right now. And see how you got that circuit right there, and that one's the one. So that type of transistor, it's a PNP transistor. You got a photoresistor, you got a 100,000 ohm resistor. So what will happen is that at daytime, the photoresistor lets the current go through into the base of the transistor. But in order for this transistor to let current flow to the LEDs, you want to have no base on the transistor, or you want to take current away from the base of the transistor. So at night, this photoresistor will have even more resistance than that resistor will, and so that resistor will start leaking. The current will start leaking out of the base of the transistor, and that'll make the LEDs turn on. And so yeah, that's how it works. And before that circuit, I built that back in 2019. It used to be sitting here for years. It used to be battery operated by just 2 batteries. I charged the batteries in like a routine and keep it functioning I kept it functioning for years, and I kept it going on for like 3 years, and then I eventually added it to a circuit. And so this is powered by a wall outlet by Snapino, as I mentioned in the other videos. Here's the Snapino. It's got some more LEDs on it. 2 LEDs there and 2 LEDs there. There it is. So yeah, that's the Snapino, and it takes power from the wall outlet, and then it runs the alarm. And I built this circuit back in January 2024, and I used it as a night light for this room, because that blue light there, it works. And yeah, so this LED's on, this LED's not. And that LED is not running, doesn't look like it's running, because it's got a very high ohm resistor connected to it. It's a 10,000 ohm resistor. And so there's also some more LEDs down here. They're all just part of the alarm circuit and stuff. And so yeah, this circuit is run by Snapino. And then in February 2024, I built this alarm circuit, but it used to sound different when it was triggered. It used to sound like a machine gun, and because it had a red IC in there, the one that sounds like a machine gun, the U2, but I put a U1 IC in there, and before the U2 IC had a green LED on top, and it was facing perpendicular to the direction. So the LED was facing perpendicular to the direction of that white LED. The green LED was. It was facing like the other direction between that point and that other point up there. And yeah, so basically was in series the speaker, but the speaker, yeah, the layout of the alarm was way different back then when I first built it. And that night mode circuit, it wasn't there at the time. It was actually like right around here, or I might have had it in some other window. I might have put it in another window. Yeah, at one time the Snapino circuit itself was in here, like back in 2023, and it used to have the LED there, the color LED. That was on the. I used to have a color LED powered by it, and just flash here all night. And it would also flash all day because I didn't have any photoresistor controlling it at the time. And so yeah. And then you got the white. There's the white LED. That's a day mode LED. That's what it is. But it flashes it. But it shines at night too. It shines white at night. So you have this circuit works like a tower beacon setup. Like in the tower beacons, either they'll shine white only or they'll shine white and red. And the photoresistor on the tower beacons will flash. It'll make the tower flash white at day and will switch to red at night. Similar. Like, but this is only like turning on lights at night, not switching lights. But on towers they switch lights. And so yeah, unless they're using like red xenon strobes or stuff that shines only red. And so yeah, then we got the other red LED and there's a green LED. Yeah, I showed that. I think I showed that in my last videos. Also, this type of circuit, I built that many times. It's on here too. The solar light. The big piece there's the solar panel. It charges the batteries in the sunlight, and then that circuit there will trigger the LED to turn on at night. The LED's a yellow though. It's not like blue in color LED or anything like that. And this switch here, what it will do is if I push it, it's called hold. Like you have to hold it to let the alarm go through. So yeah, that's how the system works, and this is the new update. The motion detector. Not sure what color that light's supposed to, but I have another light just like that, and it has the same symbol and stuff. It shines blue though, and it's on my Snap Rover. And I used to have it in another window as a burglar alarm, the circuit that was on that Snap Rover. But then I joined it to the Snap Rover, and it turns out that light that looks like this one, it burned out, and it's still shining, but it's very dim now. So yeah, it's so dim, it's hard to see connections here. Yeah. And the one I built in June, the second version I built in June 2025. That one was more complex than the first version, which I built in February 2024 or January 2024. I forgot whether that was like, I don't know. I don't even know if it's like December 2023 when I built it, because I forgot exactly when I built it. So yeah, the first version, it was like, it had a red LED and one blue LED that shone all the time, all day and all night. And then I added extra lights to it, and I added that light right there, plus the green light next to it, which was sitting right there in the corner of that window. And then I replaced it with, in June, I changed the circuit layout completely, and then on that side, I put that LED next to a red flashing LED, and that was next to that color LED. And yeah, but this circuit, it used to just have the color LED, and it used to have a different LED there, not that one. And it used to be sitting here, and used to be battery operated. But that LED, yep, it was next to the flashing red LED. And then it became this, where I joined this circuit to the alarm, so it's powered by the circuit that powers the alarm, powered by the same power source that the alarm uses. So yeah, and so the burglar alarm has a night mode now. So that color LED sort of has a purple color, but there's a red LED underneath too, and I just stacked it on top. Yeah. So I took that motion detector from another alarm circuit, another window, which wasn't working properly. I made a video of that, and it's next to like a portable alarm that's being temporarily used there. A portable Snap Circuits alarm I built. It's meant to be like a portable package Snap Circuits alarm. And yeah, these batteries, these battery packs were always there, and they were the ones that originally powered the unit. Like, actually, they powered it when I built it. I just used them for testing, testing the unit before I hooked it up to Snapino. the Snapino powers it now. Another view of the Snapino. There it is. It's got some lights inside, and there's a blue LED right there. It's pretty cool. I like those blue LEDs, and they're clear when they turn off. Like they don't require any purple or blue purple color on them. Like they make a blue purple light, but they're clear when you turn off, which is so cool. Like I have several of those blue lights, and another one of those blue lights, and you can see it's clear when you turn it off. It's not like blue color. The bulb is not blue color, which is so cool. I love those types of blue LEDs where the bulb itself is not blue colored or in any way. It's just clear, but it shines blue when you turn it on. It's just the coolest ever type of blue LED. But not like much cooler than that. For example. This is the new update I wanted to show you. Thanks for watching.